Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we're going for a drive.
...2018 Volkswagen Golf.
Alltrack.
Which means...
It's higher than the Sport Wagon.
But it's a wagon.
Yes.
And it's all-wheel drive.
Yes.
So it's the best.
It's really good. It's probably one of my favorite cars of this year, but last year, because now we're in 2018.
2018's only. From now on.
That's right.
Unless it's like an i8 or like a Viper or a Corvette or pretty much anything cool.
Old and cool, yeah.
Not even that old, just cool. Let's get this started off right. Horsepower and torque.
170, 199.
What kind of transmission?
6-speed dual clutch.
Does it pass the visor test?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Yes,
Passes.
Both sides. Great job, Volkswagen.
Does it pass the box test?
Let's find out. 10. 11. Oh. 11.
11 boxes.
That was damn good.
Very good.
Does it rewind satellite radio?
No.
Back to the review.
So like you said, this is a taller sport wagon.
Yes, 3.4 centimeters of extra ground clearance.
How many trim levels are there in this vehicle?
1. Alltrack.
Is that good or bad?
It's good.
Do you like this color?
No.
I am sick of dark blue Volkswagens, but
this would look so good in red.
I think this looks amazing with that silver trim around the front bumper.
Yeah, it does help a lot, and on the side skirts.
I really like the blue and silver, so you get a pass on sending me another blue Volkswagen.
Back to the engine. It's a 1.8 liter turbo. It's pretty good. It feels better than the 2 liter in the Passat and the Beetle that we just had. Dual clutch shifts really fast. In case you forget, it tells you DSG right here.
Do you have paddles?
Yes, I do. Small ones, baby paddles.
And you can shift here DNS?
Yes, and you can move over plus minus.
Is the transmission in the wrong gear always?
No. In sport mode, it hangs gears just enough.
The Passat and the Beetle didn't have a dual clutch transmission.
No, they did not.
So this is like the best version of every Volkswagen we've driven.
Yes, so far. It's very good.
This or the Passat?
This, no question.
Because?
It's so much better. It's more luxurious,
yes,
I think, than the Passat. It's faster. The transmission's better. You can store more stuff. It's a way better car.
And it looks better.
It doesn't even feel like the Passat came from the same company as this car. This car is that much better than the Passat. Like, I love this car.
Wow.
Yeah. And we actually have different modes. So if you hit this button right here, we have Eco, Normal, Sport, Custom, and Off-Road, because this is the Alltrack.
Do we have gestures?
No, but we have a proximity sensor. So when you raise your hand, you can see stuff.
Well, gestures were gimmicky, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. With the modes, you can actually start the car in sport mode or whatever mode you previously had it in, which is great.
Good.
And there's a custom mode, so you can customize all your little options.
Nice.
The off-road mode feels like a bit of a gimmick. I tried it on regular roads. It didn't really make a difference, but this thing in theory can go off-road with its extra 3.4 centimeters of ground clearance.
Hey man, 3.4 centimeters makes a difference.
Yeah, sometimes you really need that 3.4 centimeters.
You love this car in winter, right?
Yeah.
Winter cliche corner.
Okay. I will send it as much as I feel safe to send it.
If the footage looks slow, it's because the Honda Element did it first.
Yes.
And let's just say my snow tires have been on my car for a while.
Okay, cliche corner handling test. Traction is on. Very slippery, very slippery. Traction's very good. That was all traction.
Wow.
It's really slick outside right now. We do have winter tires, obviously. We do have 4Motion, which we haven't mentioned yet. This is 4Motion all-wheel drive.
How does this all-wheel drive system work?
So when it senses slip, it sends power to the back. It's 90% to the front, I believe, and then it can send up to 50 to the back.
Speaking of all-wheel drive, how does this thing handle winter drifting?
You can actually winter drift it. However, I have a problem with the traction control, so you can't fully turn it off. You can turn it off like 90 to 95%, but you can still have fun.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. I took this car over Christmas, and we had a pretty bad storm, probably the worst one we've had. Worked flawlessly. It fit all of our stuff, fit my dog, which was fantastic. Dog loved it in here.
German Shepherd, German car.
So cliche.
Coincidence?
So cliche. That's Rex, by the way. But I noticed a lot of little things that are winter specific to this car, but also not specific to this car, specific to new cars with sensors.
Go on.
Number one, you can't lift the wipers on this car because the car is so aerodynamic. You have to put the wipers in service mode. You have to start the car, then shut it off, then hold this stalk down to move the wipers up, then you can angle them off your windshield.
Okay, next thing.
Okay, so you want to use your windshield washer fluid, which the nozzles are heated, but they're not on the hood. They're on that area below the hood. So you have to clear all the snow below it. You have to, or else you don't get it.
That's like the worst stuff to clear.
Exactly, it's all ice.
You got to like get in there and okay.
Yeah, so the heated washer nozzles do work, but they're not perfect.
Next.
Sensors. So this has adaptive cruise and lane keep assist. Don't use those when it's snowing. They don't work.
What does it do? Does it screw you up or does it just says error?
Both. So it actually detects lanes. Like right now it's detecting lanes, but if I were to let go, it would just send you off the course because it doesn't know where the actual lane is.
So you still need to know how to drive a car?
Yes, you do.
Oh, damn.
Adaptive cruise works pretty well, except when the sensor gets clogged up, it tells you can't use adaptive cruise, then you have to switch to regular cruise. Or if it doesn't tell you at first, it clogs up and then it just sends you flying into the car in front of you. So you have to be very careful.
So don't use sensors in winter.
No, but that's every car, not specific to this car. Next, when you put the rear defrost on, it doesn't actually defrost the side mirrors. There's a separate toggle over here.
I think that's cool.
Why?
Because sometimes this needs more love than everything else.
Okay, that's it. I love this car. I think you need to actually experience 4Motion.
Let's do it. Okay, no lines turning when I reverse. Disappointed.
But you have parking sensors, and they beep.
Which is okay.
Yeah. And now that the snow's out, your camera's actually clear because it has that little loud, annoying opening.
That is true.
But it's good. How do you think this thing drives?
Perfectly adequate.
Exactly. How do you think it looks, though?
Better than most Volkswagen Golfs.
It looks really good.
I think it's that silver stripe at the bottom and the silver roof rack.
Yeah, and in here, huge sunroof.
It's very nice.
It's so nice.
I have no issues with the look of this car.
Yeah. Do you like the headlights?
The headlights are very good, and I think they look amazing when the turn signals are on.
Yep.
Full headlights and fog lights looks pretty good too.
This actually has a lighting package for $795.
Obviously, it would be a package. Everything is a package.
It's LED headlights, but you always get the outlines, the DRLs, but you don't get the actual headlights. But in this one, you do.
As long as you get DRLs.
You get cornering lights, which are awesome. So when you turn the wheel at night, these little lights light up and you can see the road. It's pretty cool.
Like a light on the side?
Yeah.
You know what car had that?
Old cars.
Nissan Quest Mercury Villager.
Yeah, I know.
Which we both had in the family.
Yeah, our parents both had them.
My grandma had one.
What do you think of the taillights?
Bland.
Yeah, I guess.
Exhaust tips?
Nice. Dual. What do you think about the wheels?
They don't stand out to me.
I like them. They're very appropriate for the Alltrack.
Which means they don't stand out.
I guess.
That's what people say when the wheels don't stand out. They're appropriate.
I really like them though.
That's good.
What about the body cladding, the plastic cladding? That's what makes it an Alltrack. Because the Sport Wagon doesn't get that. So if you're an off-roady car, you get plastic cladding.
Hey, what time is it?
It's actually time for a little watch giveaway. So, this company sent us some watches. Movement. We're not getting paid to endorse this, but we could just keep these watches, but we're not going to because we're nice people.
Honestly, I don't wear watches.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Rolex. Unless somebody wants to send me a Rolex, I'm not going to wear a watch.
I really like watches, so I'm actually wearing their gold watch right now. I'm keeping that one, so sorry about that. But we're giving this one away. So watch our future videos. We're going to do a little keyword. You got to pay attention.
This is random, but I'd like to say we've got a very good YouTube comment community, and I really enjoy reading and responding to it.
Yes, we actually do. I look forward to the comments.
I know we're just throwing that in there in the middle of this, but I just wanted to put that down on paper somehow.
Yeah, paper.
On video.
Video paper. This thing has so many cool little settings. So in the back, when you put it in reverse, it'll actually give you a courtesy wipe. You can change that here.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, it is.
Sound system.
Fender. It's great.
It's very good.
Yeah, it comes on the base, the one trim.
The infotainment is pretty much like the Volkswagen e-Golf.
Yes.
However, we got knobs for tuning and volume, so it's perfect.
Exactly. We do have a little minor issue with the volume knob.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like,
you got to turn it off, spin it.
There's got to be other companies that have found a way to avoid this.
There are. Yeah, you just make the outside spin, not the middle. I do really like this infotainment though. The graphics are cool. It's all really fast. We have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. We can't rewind satellite radio, but I don't care. Yuri cares.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is one of my favorite systems, actually. I'm going to put it out there. I know you like Hyundai, Kia. This is my favorite. What do you think of the seats?
They're very comfortable. I have no issues with anything in the interior, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I took these on a 3-hour road trip. I was so comfortable at the end. I felt relaxed. It actually has lumbar support that moves up and down. We do have real leather in here, not leatherette. It's really nice.
I don't mind fake leather because it's vegan and it's less animals getting killed because of that.
I would sit in a baby sheep if it was more comfortable.
But then they just buzz the sheep skin off, and then, or do they skin the sheep? Is that what sheepskin is?
What do you think lambs will in a Rolls Royce?
Well, it's not connected to the skin still, is it?
No. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't really know.
I don't know how it works. I don't mind vegan seats.
I like leather. I would sit in any sort of leather seats.
What do you think of this pattern?
Fake carbon fiber?
Is it
I don't
like,
even know what it is.
It's like we want fake carbon fiber, but we want it to look slightly different.
I like it. I like glossy stuff like this.
I like that it's not exact carbon fiber.
Yes. And at night, you can actually adjust the intensity of the glow here and in the footwell through the infotainment.
Too bad they don't put like stock glow kits on cars. You know, I've been seeing them come back.
Really?
I've seen 2 cars in the last week, a Jeep and then like a Nissan Murano or something.
Really?
Something weird, but it was cool. Like I want to catch up to the guy and give him a thumbs up and be like,
no.
Keep the glow alive.
Don't.
Dun, 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 dun. That's the Tokyo Drift song.
Yeah, it is.
Before we get back to the interior, a cliche corner is a lot better in this Alltrack than it is in my Honda Element.
Yes. And
But that might be due to tires.
yeah, and it's very comfortable. This car is very comfortable to drive.
Yes.
The suspension's really soft. It's kind of firm over bumps, but it's soft enough that it's not jolting. It's really good.
Lots of confidence in winter driving.
Yeah. I keep saying I love this car, but I do love this car.
Back to the interior. So we've got the Tim Hortons section of the car right here. We got a couple slots for some toonies. That's a $2 coin for all y'all Americans.
Yeah, we don't know if that's actually what it's for, but it works really great.
A credit card slot for your tap on the ATM
That's
too.
for your Christmas gift card at Tim Hortons that you got.
Yeah. We've got self-parking and parking radars.
Yeah, and they work great.
We've got an actual e-brake.
Yes, gloss black. But it's real, so it's fine.
Is this the only gloss black in the car?
Mostly, yeah. There's a little bit on the steering wheel too.
Yeah.
There's gloss gray, which I approve of. I like this car a lot.
I can confidently say there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Random thought, what are you excited about in automotive news?
Mid-engine Corvette.
Mid-engine Corvette.
Yeah.
We called it a rear-engine Corvette, and somebody corrected us.
Don't say we, you.
So, you know.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in Detroit. We're going to the Detroit Auto Show.
Should we team up with Savage Geese and do a video with him?
Maybe. He seems like a cool guy.
Seems all right.
He's a little savage, though. What are you excited about?
Grand Tour.
Yeah, okay.
I'm having a lot of fun watching that on Amazon.
It's so much better than the first season.
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
So much better.
I like how they're drifting in that F-Type.
Yeah.
And some people can't drive at
I know,
all.
not at all. People are really bad at it.
Yeah, leave a comment. Tweet Jeremy Clarkson if Yuri and Jakub should be the next celebrities.
Yes, because now it's like the 2 celebrities, so we could be the best Canadians at driving an F-Type or something like that.
The best Canadian car YouTubers.
Yes. You know what we haven't talked about yet?
What?
The price.
Is it a good price or bad price?
I think it's a really good price. This one's got every single option, so it's about $38,000 because it also has an auto, but I would get the base because you can actually get a manual.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like around $32,000, $33,000.
Canadian.
Yes, Americans, don't get mad. That's a really good price for this.
I would like to see this in manual.
Yeah. This is the ultimate family hauler.
All-wheel drive will get out of sticky situations.
Yeah.
I guess.
Power and torque.
Should we give it a solid good job out of 10?
Solid. Like, it's solid.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. Should I have my thumb up again?
Yeah. I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive. This is a subscription break. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe right now. Subscribe. We didn't do that.
If anybody's got anything cool for us to promote, we'll promote it.
Yeah, you got LCBO cards to send us. We will also take those.
I don't need any more LCBO gift cards, man.
We got PetSmart with bunnies. We'll also take those because we have dogs and a rabbit.
Guys, check out my new rabbit, Robbie. He's so cute.